Shalom, guys. Hope that you were doing well today. Thanks for joining for a live reading. Welcome back if you're returning back. If you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. My channel is going to be a lot different than what you're used to. So you just have to learn me as we go. It's a very bold channel, and we look at all kinds of energy that the Creator wants to bring out, and you do with it what you must. All right. I'm just a spiritual person, but I could come across real religious to you. But there's a big difference in being religious and spiritual and walking in the truth. And the truth comes by Elohim's word, which is actually found in the tarot. All of the high arcana can be found in the tarot. And so if you've never heard that, stick around. You'll learn it in a totally different way here. We let the spirit of the living Elohim speak expressively, and he does what he wants for his own pleasure, and he is about salvation. Jehovah is Yeshua. He is salvation. I kiss his holy child that walked among us in the flesh, and no one can come to the Father but by him, and all the rest. Anyway, welcome to the channel. You'll just learn me as we go, and I'm glad to have you. If you stay, if you got to go away, then you got to go away. Thanks for checking me out. Thank you, sweet Jehovah, for clear, precise, defined messages. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark thing and shove it down to the pit of hell. We have the Ace of Cups just wanting to jump out. That's positive. If this is about being receptive, then this is about being receptive. And we should be vibrating by the highest vibration of them all, which is love, and drinking the cup of blessing. And anyway, there could be a pregnancy out here. If you just found out you're pregnant, congratulations. Or if there's something just around a pregnancy situation altogether, then so be it. We also have, so somebody's heartbroken. I guess they are around. If somebody won't open up, I guess somebody, for some people, won't. The Three of Swords is here. The Magician is here. The Wheel is here. And the Page of Cups is here. Well, if somebody's crying over something because something was fishy and the person who was fishy is heartbroken, then oh well, I guess they're heartbroken. Otherwise, somebody's wanting to fix a broken heart and there's an apology or something around a matter, then great. I really don't like the Page of Cups in the deck. In the upright, it does represent I'm sorry type of an energy, but there's still a fish that comes out of the cup. And fish is slippery, and they stink, and obviously if something's obviously is taking place and somebody has to say I'm sorry for that, then it's also what it's showing as well. The Magician is a very skilled communication as well, but it also can go back to manipulation. I do like, though, that if somebody is in the upright with that Magician in the upright to lay down a new foundation, we have some type of protection with the Will, because regardless if somebody's trying to be fishy and exaggerating and manipulating in a very cunning way, the Will turns in the truth regardless, and you cannot escape the truth. So actually we had the letter Y and the letter A out here, and we can still get the phonics of Yah. And Jehovah's first letter of his name is out here with the Will. It says arm of authority. And so the arm of authority also can represent the closed hand. The Most High has his people written on the palm of his hands, and nobody can pluck anything out of his hand. Okay, is what's come through my spirit. And the Most High is authority out here. It's his way or the highway, because he is the maker of the heaven of heavens and the earth and all that exists therein. And so there's some type of protection out here. The Most I stated today in the spoon reading that if you are found in him, you are protected. So somebody does have some type of communication. And somebody going to try to rest after a broken heart, because that extra sword on the Magician card would also be here, which is 4 swords. Somebody's died around some matter. There's a medical issue out here. Something's been fishy around a medical issue or a pregnancy or an abortion. It's been heartbreaking. Then also that energy is showing itself. At the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Wands. Well, this is attacking. This is energy of having a big fat defensiveness, that somebody's also able to stand up here and get a victory regardless. Now, if a bunch of people in all uprightness, because we did have a gathering of people in all uprightness by the leading of the Most High, is going to take down some giant issue and get a victory that way, then for some of you all that are in a group that is upright to take down some person that's nasty, then great. That energy can be looked at, and that card card both ways. Give me just a second here. Let me see what the communication is. It's karmic. What comes around goes around, cause and effect, reaping, sowing, all that. The page is also this Page of Cups is a birth announcement. So there is definitely something around a child. We had in wording in the spoon reading a baby that did come out. So something is around a birth. Show me the communication here. Show me the page communication first. The Sun in reverse that jumped over on the Three of Swords. I mean, the Sun card is still the most positive card in the deck. But somebody's been... The Sun card is also pride and conceit and ego. And it's a love and romance energy. Something has happened with that out here. So if somebody has been humbled and that energy was also coming out in the spoon reading, then they have something still positive. If somebody's going to be able to lay down a new foundation, go slow. There's a lot of walls, though, that are up around the situation with that Seven of Wands showing up. There definitely is something around either a contract or a pregnancy with the Ace of Pentacles also at the bottom of the deck. The Sun card is a yes. The Ace of Pentacles is the lower version of the Sun. It's out here together. And the Wheel is also a yes. Something's going to be forced around a yes matter. The Most High says yes and amen. He's about yes and amen if we're being found in him. So I feel somebody is humbling themselves to start a new foundation somewhere, but it has to be built up on the Most High. Show me the Magician energy. Show me this Magician energy. Thank you. The Nine of Swords in reverse. So somebody's got mental issues in a really bad way out here. In a really bad way. And there's a bunch of, whirlwind on somebody. All right. Well, the Nine of Swords is anxiety. Can't sleep at night. It fell over here on this heartbreak as well in between the Magician and the Three of Swords. Somebody is very pierced around a matter. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords because of the truth. The Wheel is also about the truth. It's going to turn in the truth, regardless whoever says what in manipulation or the truth. It's going to cause something out here in a very big way. There's some communication. The Eight of Wands is also here around this decision. Let's just get some words out here. If somebody needs healing, they need healing. There is something real big in medical that was coming out on the spoon reading with RX energy that came out there and all kinds of stuff. So there is something here. What words do you want to bring out here? An investigation is out here, and there's going to be a justice for whatever this investigation that's widely known about is out here. It fell on the heart, but everything wants to fall on that Three of Swords because something's really big out here around this heartbreak. Some people deal with nutcases. There's also police energy and a truthful person out here. Both these came out cockeyed. So I feel like it goes both ways anyway when the Wheel comes out. The person who wore a uniform was also there in the spoon reading. And so, hopefully we got some upright police officers. And we know that we've got them, mixed in with good cop, bad cop, what's coming through my spirit. So somebody hasn't been truthful with that coming out cockeyed with that police and that truthful person, whatever's taking place. So again, we got manipulation out here around some stuff. So we also have a housekeeper coming out here. What else you want to bring out? Or just somebody's just trying to clean something up. It needs to be cleaned up. It needs to be cleaned up. So snake in the grass is out here. The next card. And then court. Somebody also lying in court. That's a big fat violation. The Most High will get you for that. In a very big freaking way. All right. Give us some more words out here, Yehovah. Somebody's a snake out here, people, and they will talk out of both sides of their mouth then. So for that police energy and a truthful person that should be truthful, who wears a uniform, talking both ways. You know, if you're a snake in the grass, then you're a snake in the grass. If you are doing something for all uprightness to catch a snake, then it can go that way as well. Obviously, something's out here, possibly just right up in somebody's face as well, because when the sun comes out, something that represents its front stage. You're right here. Everybody's seeing something out here around something. Proverbs 20:28 says that mercy and truth preserve the king, and his throne is upholden by mercy. Okay, something's had to be forced, or fixing to be forced, or needs to be forced, or going to be forced, or was forced, and it's broken somebody's heart, I guess, in the mix of things, because somebody wants to be prideful and be puffed up with ego, I guess, because of whatever's going on. Because the truth is, the Ace of Swords that's at the bottom of this other deck, it's face down. Truth has not been talked about because somebody has been snaking the grass. Okay, a snake tells the truth and the lie together. Okay, but anyway, somebody's going to uphold their throneship somewhere, their leadership somewhere by mercy and truth, and great, and let the Most High bless you. Something around a baseball energy is here. The next card says organization. It is here. Proverbs 29:12 says that if a ruler hearkens to lies, all of his servants are wicked. Okay, well, that ain't good. Okay, accepting what happened is the next card, and when your hands folded inside of mine, it was a perfect fit. Well, somebody also lied around some love situation, got their heart broken. Okay, for whatever reason, why they did it, what was the sneaky stuff around it, probably money. Since we got the pentacle out here, the sun goes back to fortune, the wheel is fortune, there's money around some stuff. Anyway, children are in the next card. Okay, we do have children out here, we have births out here. Feeling guilty and regretful is the next card. Well, you got to get up and make something right in all truth. Okay, if you are feeling guilty and regretful, then all you can do is be truthful and be merciful, and say what you need to and get a thing rolling, I guess. Something about something being scattered. Well, the will can go back to scattering energy. Okay, the Most High is going to scatter the proud. All right, we got the sun in the reverse, and somebody's pride and ego is coming down. Isaiah 54:14 says that in righteousness you shall be established. There's no other way to be established, Jehovah. So with this communication, for a new foundation to be led, has to be built in the Most High only. In righteousness you shall be established. For thou shalt not fear, and terror shall not come near thee, saith Jehovah, if it's done in righteousness. There's been abuse out here, the next card says, and there will be there has been abuse, people, even from leadership, that has not upholden some stuff in all uprightness. Okay, we got people that are in authority that are wicked because the rulership has been ruling under lies and being a snake in the grass. The next card says tears. Like somebody is crying out here. If you're crying because you're the person who's done something and you're still trying to be a snake in the grass, you're going to cry all the days of your life. That's the way you want to be. Something around a belt and a sash or an apron is out here. Well, Yeshua himself said that he wears a sash as well, whatever that is. We've got court matters out here on an investigation, okay, that's taking place out here. Give us some letters, Jehovah. And Jehovah's name is all over it. Yah is here. What do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Take this deck and you cut it. We have the V. There's a brood of vipers that have been out here, is what I just heard. The M, the Voom. Okay. Well, this is travel situations as well. The M goes back to death issues, secret sex, money, property. FBI can be here with the M as well. At move energy, something's being moved. Then I guess some type of moving energy is here. The W is here. Some type of, so meow can also be here. The cat in one of my other decks goes back to manipulation. We got manipulation really big out here with that fishy communication and the magician, somebody who's in leadership that has even people underneath them that are wicked. These people are being moved out of the way. They're being scattered. So the O is out here. MOV, okay, and Missouri energy is also out here. West Virginia could be out here. We have a woe out here. We have Mo, something about, I'm hearing Three Stooges as well, but some type of mowing energy, and the Most High is plowing the earth as well. At the bottom of the deck is the S. There's the, so some of something is also out here, or there's someone, or Mississippi is also out here. Save is also out here. There's also a vase out here. Somebody saw something that was attached to something as well, maybe around something being moved, whatever that is. What's underneath this S? We have the U. MU is also here. We also have baseball energy, so just some type of sports energy is connected out here with something. The United States is out here with the US. Okay, so definitely there's just there's headship in states that are being addressed out here, specifically with Missouri and Mississippi and West Virginia, and just the United States is out here, okay, in a very big way. People, this is what come out. I just wanted to check the energy. Let me take 3 more cards, see what's in the hidden space, what's coming to the surface, Yehovah. Some type of a crossroad is here, a decision card. Somebody's, for some of you all in the hidden, somebody's trying to figure out what to do, how to escape something, what are my alternatives, stuff like that. The letter Q appears on that card. What else is in the hidden? Some type of a letter is here, or communication is in the hidden. A document, births or deaths could be here with this letter. A reward of something could also be here. In the spoon reading, I had the phonics of faxing, so something could have been faxed, okay, or somebody's at a crossroad about this communication, this letter, this document, or this postal mail, or whatever that is. And then the last thing is the moon. In this deck, it's love and romance energy, but it's also something around. I had the word fear, and the phonics came out. The moon can take you back to fear. You're gonna have to really use your intuition and move when you hear the Most High say, move by peace and peace alone. The moon is upright, righteous, and humble in the upright of it. Somebody's mother is out here around a decision and communication, and whatever this letter is. At the bottom of the deck is the Black Gentleman card. Positive or negative with him, whatever role he's playing within this investigation, within the tears, within some situation where some people have been snakes in the grass, or this is a baseball player, this is your child, somebody needs to accept what's happened, or he's a ruler of something. He's a very masculine energy, either in the way that he carries himself, or he's masculine in his body. This is a professional card. This also tells us to be logical about something. This will come out, folks. Until next time, shalom.